How'd it feel to be out there?
Felt great. Definitely felt great to be back, I guess, home. Be home. Definitely got be out there with the guys and kind of get a feel for it. But I feel like it went well from all the guys that was out there. Definitely a good first day out.
What can you kind of get out of this first weekend?
I don't know. I just feel like I guess everyone's here just been amazed and just. I guess we all kind of just in awe in the sense. I guess we're living our dreams. A lot of us been dreaming about this since we were 5 or whatever. So kind of just finally to be here and I guess be a pro in a sense. It's a great feeling.
It's a little more to get acquainted, though. I mean, you got a playbook, you got to dive into that thing, and they're not going to wait for you to.
Oh yeah. No, the playbook. I mean, I feel like for the most part, it's pretty much the same thing. At least for me, scheme-wise. So it's pretty much just the language of the plays that's kind of different. But scheme-wise, pretty much basically the same thing that I kind of been playing at South Carolina. My bad. So I guess plays right now is kind of coming easy. But.
What are your initial impressions of Joe Burrow and the energy he brings to that room?
Oh, he's juiced up. I definitely love Coach Joey B. He definitely got a little energy to make me just a little better. Definitely energizing his stuff. It's hard to doze off in there. So yeah, definitely cool people.
You talked about dreaming about this. How do you translate now dream to reality and being an impact player, a contributor at the NFL level?
Pretty much do everything that I did to get me here. Work hard, take care of my body, stand in the playbooks and stuff like that, and being a good teammate. And I feel like you do all those things, you're gonna be able to have a successful career in the NFL.
What's kind of your X factor? What do you bring that sets you apart from another guy?
I feel like I'm a dog, like really, dog, playmaker, all the above. I feel like when it comes down to it, when you need something, I feel like I can provide that.
Ryan Gutekunst was talking about Quay and Devontae coming from the SEC and saying that was the closest thing to the NFL that you're going to get. Obviously, being a fellow SEC guy, what can you say about the level of competition there and how that's going to make you ready for this transition?
I feel like that's true. I feel like we played in the best league in the nation. SEC competitive we play. I feel like we play against league guys every day or every week. You look in the first round or throughout the draft in general. I feel like I think we had probably the most draft picks or something like that. I want to say it was a landslide too. So, but I guess even then, it's still going to be a learning curve coming to the NFL because obviously it's a different pace of game. And then obviously these folks are vets, so they kind of been doing it for years, so they know a little more. They got more wicks and tricks and stuff to the game.
Was there a specific guy that you went against in the SEC that you felt was like your toughest matchup or that gave you time?
Nah, no one in particular. I just feel like as a whole, just as a competition wise, like I feel like no other league is competing with the SEC.
When you walked in here, have you looked around at the lockers and you're like, all right, I'm going to be picking that guy's brain, picking that guy's brain?
Yeah, I'm ready to see Big 12 over there. He ain't clock in yet, but I feel like that's probably the guy everyone's most excited to see. Definitely a legend in the game, GOAT. So definitely excited to pick his brain and see what he can give me.
You said earlier there was a little bit of an awe factor when you first get here. I mean, is it going to be an awe factor, like meeting Rodgers too? How do you kind of
just I ain't gonna try to be a fanboy or nothing like that. I'm try to play it cool or whatnot. But nah, it's definitely just seeing his locker still an awe moment. Like, dang, I'm really in the team with Aaron Rodgers, seeing him throwing touchdowns and stuff like that, Super Bowl MVPs, all that. So I really just all the boys really, but definitely a bunch room full of dogs. A great team. So, I mean, this proof is in the pudding. They've been competing for the last couple of years for a Super Bowl, so there's definitely dogs in the room.
Do you go back and watch footage like in a different lens now? Like maybe watch some of their old games and watch it a little bit different than maybe you did when it was first being played?
Who's that, Green Bay?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's definitely, I guess, now I know I got to practice against them, so I got to, I guess, take notes on them, like the tackles and stuff like that, so I can kind of get my ones, my doves and practice them, stuff like that. So looking forward to that.
You prefer Kingsley? Or what's the JJ? I mean, what's the difference? Or what do you want to be called?
It's really whatever. I'm cool with whatever.
You know, when you were asking about the JJ, you started giggling. Is there a story behind it, or is there a story behind that we can't have on the radio? Or?
No, it ain't. I mean, I guess basically when I was a kid, like around 4 or 5, there was a show called JJ the Jet Plane.
Yeah.
So I guess my mom was like, the main character was JJ. Obviously, he was and then I guess when I was a kid, I used to act like him. Then, then it just stuck with me.
What's your favorite show?
Huh?
Like your favorite?
Yeah. Not no more though.
How did he act? Like you said, you acted like him.
I guess just energetic, probably always talking or running around the house doing something. Yeah, probably getting into trouble or something.
What kind of expectations did you have going into last weekend? Like, did you think you had a chance to get drafted like Friday night, or were you figuring I'll get picked on Saturday? Like, did you have expectations going into it?
Really, I was just waiting. Honestly, I didn't know what day I was going on, but I'm just blessed for the opportunity, and I'm here now. So whatever happened last weekend kind of is irrelevant. It's about what I can do with the opportunity and what I'm going to do with it. And I feel like I'm trying to make the best of it, trying to have a successful career, long career, trying to be a Hall of Famer at the end of the day.
How was your week? I mean, all the stuff you put out in your time at Carolina, how was your week at senior? Do you think that helped you get here?
Yeah, I feel like I definitely had a good Senior Bowl, definitely going against some good guys in against the nation, and I feel like I definitely showed positive qualities and stuff like that I can build on, that teams can, I guess my coach can build on and help me improve on. So I feel like I definitely helped myself out during the Senior Bowl.